the asanas, what asana is all about, from where asana has come, which texture is saying what about asana, how we are supposed to perform asanas and all. Okay, so yoga volunteer and yoga protocol instructor has these asanas shown in the the Excel. So asana has standing, sitting, prone, and supine type. Standing is those asanas which you can do while standing. Those asanas which you can perform while sitting is sitting asanas. Those asanas which you can do lying on your stomach, okay, is called prone pose. And any asana which you can do lying down on your back or on your spine is called supine pose. Okay. So question might come like, do a prone pose, any prone pose. You should know that, what is prone. Prone is nothing but your stomach. Okay. How you can make out? If supine, there are only 4 types. One is standing, anyone can make out. Sitting, anyone can make out. Now confusion is only prone, right? So when supine is your spine. Just take that way. Okay. If supine is your spine, you're lying on your spine. The other one is the opposite of your spine is your stomach. Okay. So number of asana does not matter if your presentation, if your concept is clear. Okay. That how, if you can see Bhadrasan, where to breathe in, where to breathe out. If you understand the concept of behind the asana, you need not to go for each and every asana like where to breathe, where not. Okay. सारे आसन के लिए अलग से breathing practice सीखने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. If you understand, how you are supposed to go in the asana and what has to be the breathing pattern. So before that, we will understand, from where asanas has come. Patanjali Yoga Sutra is 2,500 years ago. Patanjali, it's classical yoga. We learned in our previous session, wherein the classical yoga was the first, Vedic, pre-Vedic was there. But the first clear proof was found in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, who has written a book about yoga, like the texture we found. So we are targeting from that particular era. So Patanjali 200 BC. Okay, Patanjali said Ashtanga. Ashtanga is nothing but Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. Ashtanga is also called Raj Yoga. Okay, so the third limb here, if you can see, third limb is Asana. Okay, which means Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Maharishi Patanjali said first you do yamas, niyamas, follow niyamas, and then go to asanas. Okay. But Patanjali, this is very important. Listen it carefully. Patanjali did not say there is number of asanas. He said Sthira Sukham Asanam. Okay, which means any position wherein you are happy and steady is asana. He did not say that this is Gomukhasan or any particular asana. So that's the only definition he had about the asana. All right, so you need to remember this. Then we go to Hatyo Pradipika. Hatyo Pradipika is 15th century. Okay, so it was like 700 years. बोलते Hat Yoga is like 10th century से अपन मान सकते हैं. But let's say here for Chaturanga Yoga, Hatyo Pradipika called Chaturanga Yoga. Okay. Similarly, Patanjali is Ashtanga Yoga, 8 limbs. Hatyo Chaturanga. Okay, where Yama Niyamas are not there. They are starting from asanas. Hatyo Pradipika said 15 asana in their texture. Kitna? 15. Patanjali, 0 asana. Hatyo Pradipika, 15 asana. Remember this. Now come down. Since we are discussing about only asanas, we are not going to take care of Kumbhaka, Mudra, Nadhanusandhan, what is all about. Okay. Now come to Geranda Samhita. 17th century. Uske bhi baad. Shodhanam, Dridhta, Sthairyam, Dhairyam, Laghavam, Pratyaksham, Nirlaptam. So this is called Saptanga. Okay. How Ashtanga is Patanjali, Hatha Yoga is Chaturanga, Geranda is Saptanga. Okay. 7 limbs. So Shodhanam is nothing but Shuddhi Kriya. Dridhta is asana. So second limb of Gherenda Samhita is asana, okay, which is 32. So as per Gherenda Samhita, there are 32 asanas. Remember the count, okay. Hat Ratnavali has 84 asanas. So जैसे जैसे time आगे बढ़ता गया ना, the number of asanas has increased. Starting में आसन ही नहीं था, there was no asan, steadiness, because they were more towards mind focus. I mean, they found out that, you know, controlling your chitta is more important. Okay, body is already stable. I mean, people at that time, their diet was fine. I mean, the yogis were, I mean, they were able to stand for long or to stay in meditation for long. But somehow the mind, the chitta, was not under their control. So Patanjali was focusing more on that. Hatha Yoga, what happened? First of all, I mean, steady your body first, because we are nowadays, our body is not stable. There is some or the other thing is going on inside. Okay? We are not diseaseless. You know, there is some or the other issues with our joints or organs or like that, you know, at the physical part. So what Hatha Yoga said or Gherenda said or Hatha Ratnavali had to say is, first make your body perfect. Then only you can go towards focusing on your mind or controlling your mind with the help of pranayama. All right. That's why asanas came into picture, and asanas are more. The ultimate goal is to focus at the mental level. All right. Control your mind. That is bigger challenge. People are not aware what is going on in their mind. Things are, I mean, haywired in their life. They are not even aware that, you know, how I need to resolve. First of all, you need to aware. आपको पता तो होना चाहिए चल क्या रहा है system में. So that things is there. I mean, the ultimate goal is that only, because आज दोपहर के session में I was discussing, you know, Hatha Yoga Pradipika said, you know, whatever you are doing is to achieve Raj Yoga. Okay, and what is Raj Yoga? Ashtanga. Okay, Patanjali Yoga. So to achieve Raj Yoga, you are practicing Hatha Yoga. And Hatha Yoga asanas you are practicing. Initially, you find that, you know, oh, difficult asanas, I am doing that. But eventually, when you get into this, you come towards more of, you know, chitta or mind focus. You know, the slowly and gradually the awareness increases towards your mind when you do asanas. Okay, when you do breathing practices. What Patanjali had to say? Tirsukhamasanam. Remember this definition, because this definition comes in your exam. What is the meaning of the definition? Posture is that which is firm and pleasant. You are happy in that position is Tirsukhamasanam. Maharishi Patanjali did not say that, you know, 14 asanas are there or 15 asanas are there. Keep this in mind. Prayatna Saithilya Samapatti Ananta Samapatti Bhyam, which means by slight effort and meditating on the unlimited, posture become firm and pleasant. So he had to say, so light and darkness, pleasure and pain will not then disturb you. So any posture you stay in and meditate, okay, that posture become firm as per him. Okay, but he had to say this in 2500 years ago. That time people had different types of diet. Then that time people did not have work from home or sitting on a chair and working. Okay, so that is fine. But you know, today's generation, Hatha Yoga is important. You keep your body fit first, then you go towards chitta. Okay, so try and, you know, body fit doesn't mean that, you know, you're going to gym and all. Keeping your body fit means being a healthy diet, having a healthy diet, doing yoga asanas properly, increasing pranas more in your body. Okay, that's why I recommend more of yoga, because, you know, your breathing, your focus on breathing is increasing, and that's why. Next is Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga, what do you mean by asan? Hatasya pratamang tvad dasanam puru muchyate kuryat dasanam stairyam arogyam chang lagvam. This is the definition given by of asana given by Hatha Yoga Pradipika, 15th century. Being the first accessory of Hatha Yoga, asana is described first. Okay, Chaturanga I discussed. Chaturanga mein first is asana. It should be practiced for gaining steady posture, health, and lightness of the body. When your body is light, you can meditate well. When you're healthy, you can meditate well. Okay, you can do pranayama better. When you're steady, you can do better pranayama. You can do meditate for a longer time. Okay, so this is the definition. This question arises in the exam. What is the benefit of asanas as per Hatha Yoga Pradipika? The last line. Stairyam arogyam changlagvam. Stairyam is steadiness. Arogyam is your diseaselessness, healthy. Changlagvam is your lightness of the body. So these are the three main benefits of asana as per Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Hatha Yoga Pradipika says 15 asanas. Okay. Remember, you don't need to remember the name of the asanas, but yes, you remember which all asanas are there. Out of which, in your syllabus, Paschimottanasana is there, Savasana is there, Padmasana is there, Bhadrasana is there, Dhanurasana is there, Machendra Peet, I don't know, Machendrasana, I need to check. Gomukhasana is there. So these are the asanas. Okay, so Machendranath is not, Machendrasana is not there. This is there in level 3. And even Bhadrasana is also not there. So Padmasana, Savasana, Paschimottanasana, Dhanurasana, and Gomukhasana. 5 asanas are there out of Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Rest are not there. What Gerenda Samhita has to say is this is not there in your syllabus. Okay. You have only Hatha Yoga Pradipika, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Prastantraya Upanishad, and Bhagavad Gita. So Gerenda Samhita, but still we are coming to know what he had to say. Asanani samastani yavanto jeev jantava chaturshiti lakshani shivnabhi hitani cha tesham madhye vishishtani shorshonam shatam kritam tesham madhye mrityaloke drat trishdasanam shubham. Okay, which means हमारे जो in this world the number of creatures are there, that number of asanas are there. Okay, as per Shankar there are 84 lakh asanas, out of which 84s are best, and out of which in this Kali Yuga 32 asanas are the bestest asanas, auspicious asanas. Okay, so Gerenda Samhita 32 asanas. Forget about 84 lakh and 84 asanas best. The bestest asana as auspicious asana or the given number of asanas as per Gerenda is 32. Okay. So the number of asanas are given in the right and left side. Vrikshasana is there, I think Mandukasana is there, Shalvasana is there, Ustrasana is there, and Bhujangasana is there from your syllabus. Vajrasana is there from your syllabus. Padmasana is there. So we will learn about these asanas at the time of practice. This is very important, and very important. When you are learning asanas, there are 5 steps. Any asana you do, any asana, you are supposed to follow these 5 steps. First is preparatory pose, keeping yourself ready. Okay, keeping your ready, keeping feet together, hands together. जैसे भी वो आसन का preparatory pose है. If you're standing, you're doing standing asana. What you will do? You will go in Namaskara position. You're preparing yourself. Now you're prepared. Okay. First asana is preparing yourself. This is Bible of everything, Gita of everything, of asanas. Okay. If you want to learn asanas, remember these 5 steps. Then I will tell you breathing steps also. Okay. First is prepare yourself. Preparing when you're doing any standing posture. Okay. Standing posture. Keep your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Keep your feet together. You are ready to do that asana. You have prepared yourself. You are going in a particular asana. Now let's say you're doing Ardha Chakrasana. Now Ardha Chakrasana, how you're going to do Ardha Chakrasana? Obviously you will see pictures, you will read about the asanas. Okay, but every time you don't remember the breathing practice. Okay, every time you don't remember the steps. So steps are same. So one step you have come in. Now when you're going in the asana for Ardha Chakrasana, you hold your wrist with the help of your fingers like this. Okay, and then you go towards backward. So यहाँ पे let's say this is Hasta Uttanasana. Okay, you are in Namaskar Mudra and you are giving a backward bend to your body. Okay, Hasta Uttanasana. So this is when you are going giving a backward bend. This is called going in the asana. Second step. Okay. Now here in this asana, let's say you are able to hold 5 seconds or 10 seconds. That is third step. Remember, the most important step of any asana which we are actually lacking while doing it. You will get maximum benefit only when you are holding in the asana for longer time. Otherwise, you are not going to get the benefit. Hold the asana, stay in the asana as long as possible. That's the third step. Now, fourth step, what mistake we do? We immediately come out from the asana with a jerk or just say, my body is not supporting because I have folded for a longer time. No. The way you have gone in the asana, exactly same way you are coming back in the asana with a slow movement. Okay, you have given a backward bend, inhale, holding in the asana. When you're coming back, don't come like this immediately. Okay, slowly, 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 slowly. We will practice. Okay, I will explain you these in detail. Okay, so you came back, and then the fifth step is relax yourself. Shanti rakho aap. Don't try and jump into the other asana, or don't try and jump on these other thoughts. Just focus, keep your eyes closed, focus on your breath. Your breath has gone changed. Either it has calmed down or it has, gone deeper. So just observe that for a couple of seconds more and then go into another asana. So remember these 5 steps. This is very important for your life. I mean, if you want to become a yoga teacher and if you're teaching asanas to anyone, these are the steps you need to follow. Once you are done with this, let's go to second slide. Okay, this is again very important. So most of the people or we are, confused where to take breath. Inhale कब करना है, exhale कब करना है. When you know that any particular asana is going backward, so every asana is focused on your spine. Okay, आपकी जो spine होती है ना, it is focused on that. When your spine is moving backward, okay, whether it is थोड़ा सा ये cervical spine हो या the lumbar one is there or thoracic हो, whichever spine, even if it is moving backward, you will inhale. Any asana, sitting ho, lying down ho, prone ho, okay, all postures, 4 types of asana I told you. Okay, if your spine is moving backward, you will remember this. Take breath in. अब क्या होगा ना? Let's say first picture. Look at this picture. You have gone to Google and you have seen what is Ardha Chakrasana. Ardha Chakrasana में this posture has come. Now you would like to know कि inhale करना है, exhale करना है. If you know that my spine is going back, then I have to inhale. Then Google के अंदर की detail जानने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी आपको. Slowly, when the asanas comes in your mind, okay, Ardha Chakrasana or Hasta Uttanasana is like that. Okay. So this particular asana has a movement of backward. If there is a movement of backward, then when I'm going in the asana, I have to inhale. When you're inhaling, holding, when you're coming back, obviously you will exhale. So when to go in the asana, if this is a backward bending asana, you will inhale. If you are going forward, you will exhale. Remember, this is very important. Nobody is going to tell you this. I'm telling you. So if you want, you just go through it again. Ask me again. Okay, one more important thing. The third step I told you is holding the asana, being in the asana. Okay, you need not to hold your breath there, because if you are holding your asana for 1 minute or 2 minutes based on your capacity, you cannot hold that long your breath. So what you will do shallow breathing, normal breathing जैसे चलते रहता है ना वैसे चलते रहना चाहिए. But let's say when you went in the asana, you have inhaled. Okay, now your normal breathing. But when you're coming back, you will exhale and come back. उसका उल्टा होना चाहिए. Okay, reverse. Second, forward bending. Okay, now when you are doing any asana wherein your spine is moving forward, okay, you will exhale. Simple. Third is twisting. Twisting is nothing but twisting your spine. Twisting में आपको क्या करना है? Exhale करना है. Find out any asana which is giving a twist to your spine. Okay, if it is giving twist, you will exhale. Okay, these inhalation exhalation is when going in the asana. Remember this. First step. Preparation के बाद when you're going in the asana, you will exhale. This is twisting. Last picture. Okay, let's go to lateral bend. Lateral is side bend. Okay, I am doing trikonasana. Okay, so I am giving a side bend to my spine. Side bend में क्या करना है? Exhale करना है. Stretching is when your spine is getting stretched. When you're raising your hand, what you're doing, you're stretching your spine upward. Okay, हस्त उत्तानासन, जैसे हस्त उत्तानासन नहीं है, जैसे कि आपने वृक्षासन कर लिया. So when you're doing vrikshasan, you're stretching yourself. When you're doing tadasan, you're stretching upward. What you will do? Inhale. Now let me ask you, one question to all of you before we. Okay. So let me ask you, all of you, I'll stop the recording. Asanas we are not going to perform now.